Okay, brothers, inshallah, we'll begin the lesson now. Inshallah, we're going to start with reading. We were thinking of starting with the explanation of الأصول ثلاثة by Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen rahimahullah, but it seems that we decided to go with the explanation of Shaykh Salih al-Fawzaan بإذن ta'ala, and it's all good because it's beneficial knowledge and you'll be able to practice the language through it. So, Akhi Muzammil, should we begin, inshallah? Okay, no problem, inshallah. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اتبع هداه. Alhamdulillah, we'll start inshallah by reading the explanation of Surah ثلاثة by Shaykh Salih ibn Fawzaan al-Fawzaan rahimahullah. So first we'll read the Shaykh's introduction. Make sure this is the Shaykh's introduction. So the introduction of the Shaykh is important, and that's what we will start by reading. مقدمة الشرح. This refers to the introduction of the explanation. And as we said before, for those of you who have completed book 1, they should understand. I think although we have been studying Al-Jurumiyya, it was a prerequisite for the brothers to study the book with us, that they would have finished at least half of book 1, and on that basis some of the basic rules that we'll be identifying while we're reading will remind them of some of points that they picked up in book 1. So one of them is the concept مضاف ومضاف إليه. مضاف ومضاف إليه. So here we have مقدمة الشرح, and مقدمة الشرح, we notice that this ta marbuta, I read it with one dhamma on it, though there's no alif and lam. And what's the reason for that, my brothers? What's the reason why this word is read with one dhamma, even though there's no alif and lam? And everyone knows that the rule is if there's no alif and lam, there should be 2 dhammas. Ahsan, because it's mudaf. And mudaf behaves like, is a word that behaves like it has alif and lam. It takes only one vowel point, whether it be dhamma, kasra or fatha, even though there's no alif and lam, because the meaning of the alif and lam is established by joining it to another word in most cases. So alif and lam, it specifies which type of a noun, which specific noun it is. Al-kitabu, the book, a specific book. Al-baytu, speaking about a specific house. Al-muqaddimatu, speaking about a specific introduction. But when you say the house, when you talk about a house and refer it to a house in a particular place or a key in a particular place, then it takes the meaning of the alif and lam, and that it's become specified, it's become known. So rather than saying al-muqaddimatu, the introduction, he said muqaddimatu sharhi, the introduction of this explanation. Okay. Ash-sharh, over here, the sheen, this is the alif and lam, neither of them are read, are pronounced. Rather, you go straight to the sheen, and the reason for that is because this is a harf shamsi. And then over here, ash-sharhu became ash-sharhi. First of all, there's not two vowel points, it's only one. What's the reason why there's only one vowel point at the end of this? Muqaddimatu sharhi, and not sharhin or sharhun. Why is there only one? The answer is anybody? Well, the answer is because of alif and lam. Because of the alif and lam. No, because it's mudafun ilayhi. Not because mudafun ilayhi actually, because mudafun ilayhi can also be without alif and lam. But in this case, because it's alif and lam, it only takes one kasra and not two. The other question is, why is it kasra, not dhamma? Now your answer is correct. Mudafun ilayhi. Mudafun ilayhi is always majroor. Okay, now we haven't reached the point of majroor in when we spoke about when we were dealing with the different reasons for yes, we did in Al-Ajrumiyah. We spoke about some of the reasons why a word would become majroor. We'll be going over that as in our introduction, inshallah, in a short while. So we said that from the reasons of a word taking a kasra is that it is mudafun ilayhi. So مقدمة الشرح, the introduction to the explanation. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now over here, this meme has a kasra. Now what's the reason why this meme has a kasra for us? You can be quick to answer. Because Ahsan Akhi Shamli, because of the ba. And ba is known as yes, the ba is harful jar. Sahih, harful jar. So because of this harful jar, the meme has taken the kasra. Jayyid? Okay. And then lafzul jalala, Allah. Also, this lafzul jalala also takes a kasra. Why is it taking a kasra? Bismillah. How about lafzul jalala? Why is it taking a kasra? Sorry about the voice. Maybe problem with the connection. Can you hear me now? I'm in no position to change it right now. The connection may be coming and going. In any case, my question was, lafzul jalala, why does it have a kasra at the end of it? Why are we saying Bismillahi? We know that Bismi, the meme has a kasra because of the ba, which is harful jar. How about lafzul jalala? The answer? Anybody? مضاف إليه أحسنت. Is mudaf. That's why it only takes one vowel point. And this takes one kasra because of the ba. And lafzul jalala is mudafun ilayhi. And ar-Rahmani and ar-Rahimi, both of these we haven't studied them yet, and these are known as badal. They are taking the same ruling as the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah takes. Alhamdu lillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdu, again, alif and lam, one dhamma. Lillahi, because of lam is harful jar, لفظ الجلالة takes كسرة. And ربي رب العالمين, not رب العالمين, is following on from the same ruling as the previous word, just as الرحمن followed Allah. Over here, Rabbi is following the same Lillahi. الحمد لله رب العالمين. And from what I remember, we haven't studied yet in Al-Ajrumiyya why this ya will appear over here. It's going to be coming inshallah from من العلامة من علامات الجر النائبة, من علامات الجر النائبة, that is the ya, which we'll be dealing with soon inshallah. والصلاة والسلام, there's a typing error over here, there should be a space, this lam should not be there. Okay, seems like there's an error in the print. والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد. Here we have two kasras on Muhammadin. Same reason. Ala is harful jar. Nabiyyi, nabiyyi, that's the kasra from the harful jar. Nabiyyina. Now, nabiyyina. There's no alif or lam. We're not saying nabiyyin. We're saying nabiyyi. Why are we only taking one kasra on this word? Though there's no alif or lam, same reason. Mudaf wa mudafun ilayhi. Well, we've seen the mudaf. That's nabiyyi. Where's the mudafun ilayhi? We have here ala nabiyyina. Ala nabiyyina. يا إخوة صحيح. It's the damir na, nabiyyi na. So that noon, this is mudafun ilayhi. The question now is, where is the kasra on this letter here? Nabiyyi na. We said mudafun ilayhi has to be majroor. So where's the kasra on this na, as the brother mentioned? The answer is this na. And the answer is, I mean, it's not an easy answer. It's not an easy way to just answer, but quite simply you're going to say, and as we studied in Ajrumiyya already, that the that the dama'ir, yeah, from amongst the dama'ir, there are those which are mabni. They are fixed, and they are fixated on one position. They don't change. So if they're fixed in one place, then there's no way of changing one thing. And the other thing is that there's no way for a kasra to appear with an alif in its place. Now that's not the case of the reason it's not appearing over here. Over here it's not appearing because the damir is mabni. But the position of that noon alif over here, this damir, the position is that it is in the position of being majroor. Okay, so if it is in the position of being majroor, afwan, So it is in the position of being majrur because it is mudafun ilayhi. Okay. Question now comes, why did I put two kasras on Muhammadin? Now this answer has already repeated itself twice, so hopefully the brothers will be able to get the answer here, inshallah. Muhammadin. It's majroor. Why is it Ahsan tabarakallahu feek? Why is it majroor? Why is it majroor? Mudafun ilayhi. Do the other brothers agree? Our Prophet, that's mudafun. That's Nabiyyi is mudaf. Na mudafun ilayhi. Muhammadin, same as Ar-Rahmani, same as Rabbi, is badal. Ahsan Shamris is badal from Nabiyyi. Nabiyyi. Okay. But we haven't studied badal. I accept that. The brothers may not necessarily have to know that, but I did mention the word badal when we said Ar-Rahmani, badal from Allahi, and Rabbi, also badal from Lillahi. But the question I'll ask now, if we are understanding badal slightly, badal has to follow what it is following. It has to follow the same rulings. So why is it Nabiyyi only has one kasra and the Muhammadin has two kasras? It's a proper noun. Even a common noun will have two dhammas or two kasras. But it is no alif lam, jayyid, barakallahu feek. And it's following Nabiyyina. Nabiyyi is following Nabiyyi, and yeah, sahih. There's no alif lam, it's normally text two dhammas. And it is following Nabiyyina. Nabiyyi is following the first part over here, which would have taken two kasras if there was no mudaf ilayhi. Ana an-Nabiyyi Muhammadin. Sahih, actually I'll go back on the answer. The correct answer is, as you mentioned, Shamris and also Muzammil. This is a word that normally has two dhammas, no alif and lam, so we'll take two kasras in the case of it being majroor. Okay, wa'ala alihi, this is harful jar, and al, which means family, takes a kasra because of the harful jar, and the damir over here is mudafun ilayhi. Ali, he, mudaf wa mudafun ilayhi. Same as nabiyyi na. The kasra which is on this ha is not the kasra of jar. Okay, it's not the kasra of jar. And the kasra which is on this ha is the kasra of bina. Is mabni. Is mabni al kasra. Okay, that's how you pronounce the damir ha when it follows a word that also has a kasra before it. Okay, this is one of the ways to pronounce the damir who, or the damir, the letter ha. Sometimes it's pronounced hu, and sometimes it's pronounced he, depending on the mudaf. If the mudaf has a kasra, then it follows it through with the kasra, because otherwise it will be difficult to say ala alihu. So you say alihi. Not because it's not taking a kasra because it's majroor, it's taking a kasra because it's mabni al kasra. وصحبه. Okay, now this is the first time we've seen the letter waw, or at least we've spoken about the letter waw. And if I said to you, why does sahbi have a kasra, then somebody might say it's badal. And the answer is not badal, because badal is in the case where there's no waw. We didn't say Bismillahi war-Rahmani. It's Bismillahi ar-Rahmani. This is badal, when this word follows directly that word and it's taking the same ruling. Rabbi is following Lillahi, taking the same ruling, and Nabiyyina followed by Muhammadin is following the same ruling. But over here, we have a waw. The waw is joining this word to this harful jar. Okay, so it follows the same ruling. It's just a technical difference of the name. We're not calling it badal anymore. We're calling it ma'tuf. Connected by the waw. Okay, and connected to the result of ala. So the result of ala is the majroor. We say ali majroorun biharf al-jar, and we say sahbihi. Sahbi is ma'tufun ala ali. It's connected to ali. It's following the same ruling. And we say connected to because of the waw. The waw connected it together. And the waw means that these two things are separate. Whereas when there's no waw, these two things are the same. Lillahi and Rabbi. Allahi and Ar-Rahmani and Ar-Rahimi. Same, one and the same. And also here, Nabiyina Muhammadin. These two are the same. But here the waw shows, in some cases, it shows mughayara. It shows that what comes after the waw is different to what comes before it. وعلى آله وصحبه. So the al in this case is different to the sahb. Al is speaking about the family members, and the sahab is speaking about the companion of the Prophet ﷺ. So when they are mentioned separately, then they refer to two different groups of people. And when only the al is mentioned, then it includes the family and it also includes the sahaba. When the ulama say وعلى آله وصحبه, then they are mentioning each of them separately. أجمعين وبعد. Then Shaykh Fawzaan continues. فبين أيدينا هذه الرسالة رسالة ثلاثة الأصول، وهي رسالة جليلة مختصرة مؤيدة بالأدلة من كتاب الله وسنة رسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. So in our hands, in front of us, is this small book, which is known as ثلاثة الأصول. It is a Jalil Risala, which is lofty, مختصرة. So all of these are badal. Jalilatun, or these are all nu'ut, these are describing, not badal, these are describing descriptions of this Risala. This Risala is Jalilatun, it's also mukhtasaratun, abridged, small, mu'ayyadatun, it's been supported, bil adillati, by proofs. Where are those proofs from? Min kitabillahi wa sunnati rasulihi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And over here, sunnati, kasra, because of the waw, it's following the ruling of harful jar. Min kitabi, min sunnati, min kitabillahi, wa min sunnati rasulihi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. All these kasras that you're finding, either it's because of harful jar, or it's because of ma'tuf, the harful jar, or it's because of mudafun ilayhi. In the case of sunnah, like for example, sunnati, this is ma'tuf ala kitabi. Rasuli, this is mudafun ilayhi from sunnati. But also it's mudaf to damir, which is mabni al-kasra in this case. Sunnati rasulihi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وهذه الرسالة. Why is there a dhamma on this word, not kasra? وهذه الرسالة. Anybody? So this is normal, Ahsan, tabarakallah. There's no reason to pronounce it with a kasra. You know, often what happens is the brothers, when they start learning Arabic and start learning different rulings, they are desperate to apply those rulings. So then they start reading kasras in different places. And they start saying, وَهَذِهِ رِسَالَتِي رِسَالَةً. And, you know, just always remember, the asl is dhamma, or dhammatan. No alif or lam, tanween. Alif or lam, one dhamma, only one. And if you make a mistake, you'll be corrected, but keep it on the dhamma until there's a reason to change it. وَهَذِهِ الرِّسَالَةُ. And notice how he jumped from from the ha all the way to the ra over the alif and lam, because the ra is harf shamsi. وهذه الرسالة في أصل عظيم is about a great principle or a great foundation. من أصول الإسلام, from the principles, foundations, the fundamentals of al-Islami. وهو, and this is Dhamir. What's it referring to? What's it going back to? And Dhamir also always goes back to something. It always goes back to something. What is it going back to? What is it referring to? It's referring to something. One of the words that came before it. Is it referring to al-Islam? Is it referring to... What's it referring to? Asl. Barakallahu feek, ahsant. It's going back and referring to al-Asl. So, هذه الرسالة في أصل عظيم, أصل العقيدة, the fundamental of al-Aqidah. هو is referring to Asl. أحسنت بارك الله فيك. وهو العقيدة. وهو, and this Asl is, وهو, this Asl is العقيدة. وكان العلماء يهتمون بهذه الرسالة بهذه المختصرات يؤلفونها ويتبعون على ويتعبون على اختصارها وتهذيبها ثم يحفظونها ثم يحفظونها لطلباتهم لتبقى أصولا عندهم وذخيرة عندهم يستفيدون منها ويفيدون منها. Very, very important point Shaykh Fawzaan is mentioning. He said this book is one which carries a great fundamental and foundation from the foundations of Islam, which is the Aqidah, which is the firm beliefs. And the ulama would take care, كان العلماء يهتمون, they would take care and give a lot of effort towards these short books, بهذه المختصرات, towards these short books. يؤلفونها, they would write them. ويتعبون, and they would tire themselves out على اختصارها, in abridging them. وتهذيبها, and refining them. ثم يحفظونها, and then they would make their طلبة, students. That's from the plurals of talib. Talib is the plural of any word that sounds like talib, like katib and kharij and dakhil and jalis. All those words that have that same pattern, which is a pattern of fa'il. They can be, the plural can be fu'al, like tullab and khurraj and jullas. And what's the other example that we mentioned? No? And it also can be fa'alatun, talabatun, jalasatun, dakhalatun, kharajatun. Okay, the plural of fa'il. And as Allah says in Surah Al-Abasa, or is it another surah of one? Surah Al-Balad. No, I can't remember the name of the surah now. أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة. أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة. Others can remind me of the surah. Al-kafara, plural of kafir. Fajara, plural of fajr. So here, talaba, plural of talib. So you have thumma, يحفظونها لطلبتهم. They would make their students memorize it. لتبقى أصولا عندهم, so that these would remain as principles with them. وذخيرة عندهم, as treasures that they would be able to keep. يستفيدون منها, and this ya with the sin and the ta. Jay, I'll come to that question. Akhi Muzammil, Barakallahu Feek. يستفيدون, seeking. Alif, sin and ta, or harf al-mudari' with sin and ta refers to seeking to do something. يستفيدون, seeking to benefit. Minha, ويفيدون minha. So they would seek to benefit from those usul that they memorized for themselves, and they would also benefit others from those principles. The difference between يحفظونها and يحفظونها is يحفظ as verb 1. حفظ يحفظ, حفظ يحفظ احفظ. And يحفظ is the second form of the verb. حفظ يحفظ تحفيظ. That is when you are making somebody else do the action. Okay? So دخل, he entered. دخل, he made somebody else enter. He entered something else. He bought something else and entered it. جلس, he sat down. جلس, he sat somebody else down. So حفظ, he memorized. حفظ, he made somebody else memorize. So over here you know that he means يحفظ because he said لطلبتهم. Allah knows best. أيوة جزاك الله خيرا. أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة إن سورة عبسة. Okay, my brothers, so inshallah ta'ala we will stop at that point from this introduction of the Sharh. I think this is going to take longer than Brother Muzammil wanted. But we'll just take some faida along the way. And now we'll move over to read approximately 18 minutes of Al-Ajurumiyya. Brother can upload the book for us. Jazakallahu khairan. And then we can inshallah just revise from the beginning of that book. جزاكم الله خيرا والله أعلم وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.